Welcome to the Creating Health Show. I'm Dr. David Haase.
Patients ask me, what is MaxWell Clinic? How did this come to be? And the name for MaxWell Clinic came to me as I was doing yoga. And it signifies this really interesting way of looking at health. I have patients come to me that are looking for peak performance, and also patients who are in the throes of complex chronic disease. And we're trying to address what it is to be healthy. And in order to do that, you have to ask yourself, well, what is it to be healthy? What am I after in my health care? What is health at all? And I understand health as this idea of MaxWell. Health is your optimal state of body, mind, spirit that really best helps you fulfill your purpose, pursue your dreams, and enjoy the process. And so as that happens, it is like breathing. We actually want to expand our capacity. We want to become a bigger, better version of ourselves, more potent. We want to become maximized. And that's an incredibly awesome pursuit in order to be healthy. But we also want to experience what it is to be well, to have that soulful surrender into the now, to enjoy the moment, to be fully who we were meant to be without pushing and striving. So we're striving to max and we're striving to well. That is really what I see as health. And it's like the inhale of yoga, as maximizing and stretching and expanding into the largest space we can have, and then welling, accepting and enjoying the process. And I see patients getting caught in both max and in well, and that has pathology on each side. The people who are caught in max are so consumed with being the best version of themselves and having no symptoms and having no barriers whatsoever, and absolutely having a neurosis about going to, needing to have everything perfect. And they actually get caught in inhale. And, that's not compatible with life. Or on the other side, there are people who get caught in well, who are just going to accept everything that is. This is all that can be. This is all that will be. I have no influence in the matter, and I'm just going to accept the now. And I don't think either of those states are healthy, but rather a dynamic variation and interplay of these two things, where it's almost like two hands. You have your max and you have your well, and they interlace, being not the same thing, but different components of the same fullness. And this oscillation between the inhale of maximizing every possibility you have, of striving for the best you that you can be, and also welling and enjoying that process, is really a larger and more full expression of health. And when we frame it that way, it gives us incredible flexibility to recognize the importance of recovery, just as we recognize the importance of exertion. It helps us recognize the importance of striving as well as accepting. It helps us understand the importance of pushing and having desire, and then also experiencing satisfaction. And that is really what everything is about with regard to creating health. And that centerpiece, creating health, is what I hope to discuss far more with you and give you some insights into how you can better understand health and access more of it through this idea of how we create health. So that's the story of MaxWell and MaxWell Clinic, where we strive to actually enable that and exercise this really grand experiment of figuring out what it is for an individual to be MaxWell. So until we talk again, be MaxWell.